Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights.
Hey guys, it's Daniela. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello, my name's Daniela. I make makeup videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, just so you don't lose me. Yeah, I wanted to create a really toned down look that's still kind of glam and still dressy, especially with the glitter and the highlight. I put extra highlight, just so you can feel comfortable in your home with your family for Christmas or Christmas Eve or even New Year's if you're doing that. I wanted to do something that was a little bit different than the last look I posted, which had a foiled kind of eyeshadow look and a bright red lip. I wanted to do something nude and defined and smoky, and that really makes your eyes wide awake. I skipped out on the liner and the false lashes today. I wanted to keep this look extremely toned down but still glam for some of you who are just starting out or are tired of glam all the time and just want to feel comfortable around Christmas or around your family. Something that you could just wear at home if you wanted to, or just go Christmas shopping in, or just everyday makeup that is still really special for the holidays, especially with this glitter in the inner corner. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below just so you don't lose me and so you can see more makeup tutorials. And I also want to branch out my channel to some collaborations and maybe story times or just like fun stuff. So if you have any idea in mind, then go ahead and comment below, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and even if you didn't, I would appreciate a like. So if you just want to see how to create this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I just decided to do my foundation and concealer and baking under my eyes off camera. I've been using the same face routine and I feel like it's kind of repetitive. So I just used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Snow. It is right next to my Lancome 24-hour makeup foundation in my Holy Grail products. And I also used my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer, Aquacealer, in the shade Fair. And to bake, I just used my loose Cody Airspun powder. I haven't set the rest of my face yet, but I'm going to be using this Rimmel Stay matte powder, and this is in the shade Transparent. And I'm just going to use my Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm just going to tap that in just so I don't move any of the foundation and concealer that I put on my face. And I'm going to wipe away the bake. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz per usual, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. So I first like to underline my brows. I feel like that's the way most people start. But just to get it in that shape, I don't fill in till after I completely outline my brows on the bottom and top. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. I'm going to brush or blend that out with a Morphe E23 brush. For eyeshadow today, I want to do an all matte look. So I'm first going to be diving into this shade in the Morphe 35OM palette, and I'm taking that shade on my Morphe E27 brush. And I'm just working this into the crease. And you can build it up to the intensity that you would like. So I just dipped it in another time to get a more intense pigment and color payoff. And I'm kind of bringing it in the outer corner just to define my eye a little bit. I really like the look of having a defined outer corner versus just throwing it on the crease, because it gives some dimension and shape my eyes. On a Morphe M433 brush, it's just this really flat blender brush. It's perfect for working just right in that crease. I'm going to take this shade and this shade from the palette. And I'm going to really make sure to tap off the excess just so I don't get any fallout on where I put my concealer. And I'm first going to work this into the outer corner and then gradually go into the inner corner. And I'm going to keep building those shades up just to define the outer V. On the inner portion of the eyes, I'm going to do something different. I was going to take this white shade on the left side of the palette, but I want to try something else. So I'm going to take this orange mixed with this orange on this Tarte eyeshadow brush. It came with the Tarte and Bunny palette. So I'm just going to place this on the lid. To blend that in, I'm going to take the Morphe M433 brush again and just run that along the crease and the lid to blend those shades together. And on the outer corner, I'm going to take this Royal and Nickel pencil brush, really dark shade from the palette right here, and I'm going to pack that on my outer corner. I usually like to take a really dark shade and do that just to define it. And I'm going to bring it a little inwards to mix and blend it with that orange shade. And then I'm going to take the Morphe M433 again and just blend that inwards. On the lower lash line, I'm going to take that same transition shade I used before on this Sigma E36 small blending brush. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the other lighter orange that I used on the lid. So to smoke out the lower lash line even more, I'm going to take this mustard shade from the palette with an e.l.f. crease brush. I really like dragging it, my lower lash line colors kind of low just so it makes my eyes bigger because I do have small hooded eyes, obviously. And I'm going to take this Anastasia number 12 brush. It has a spoolie on the end, it's for eyebrows, but I'm just going to use the angled brush tip of it with that dark shade that I used to apply on the outer corner and run that directly on the lower lash line. And to blend that dark shade out on the lower lash line, I'm going to take this M433 brush again and just smoke everything out. To line my waterline, I'm just going to take my Colourpop Exit White Liner. This is something I always do. It's something I'll never skip out unless I can't find it. To highlight the inner corner of my eyes, I want to do something a little different. I want to add some glitter in the inner corner. So I'm going to take this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter eyeliner in the shade Glamm Rock. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photofocus lash primer, but first I'm going to curl my lashes with this e.l.f. lash curler. And for mascara, I'm going to take the Falsies Push-Up Angel. I've really been liking this mascara. I like how the wand doesn't transfer mascara onto your nose like when you're going on the other eye. I find it to be really helpful. And I like how it separates the lashes. And then since I'm extra, I'm just going to put some Loreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Just a light layer on the top. And then I'm going to do this to my bottom lashes as well. To bronze my face, I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade in Light Contour Palette, and I'm going to use this to contour and bronze. To bronze, I'm just going to be taking this middle shade because it's a lot warmer, and to contour, I'm going to take this right shade. It's called Subconscious, and this shade is called Shadow Play. So I'm just going to take Shadow Play to bronze because it is a lot warmer, and I'm bronzing using a Morphe R7 brush. Now I'm just going to contour with that same shade I mentioned, and I'm going to be using this angled blush brush from e.l.f. I really like it for contouring. To contour my nose, I'm going to take the same shade I used to contour on an e.l.f. crease brush. I'm going to see how this works out. And to blend that out, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild blush brush. To highlight, I'm going to take my Morphe M310 brush. This is just a fan brush from Morphe. And I'm going to take my Tarte Skin Twinkle palette, and I'm going to mix these two shimmery shades right here. I'm going to really pack on the highlighter. You see white stuff in my hair? It's actually fabric paint. Long story. But yeah, it won't come out of my hair no matter how many times I wash it. So I'm just gonna have to cut it or wash my hair multiple times until it comes out. So for blush, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild stippling brush, and I'm gonna take this Rimmel contour, highlight, and blush trio from Kate. I think this is the Kate collection, and I'm just gonna take the blush. I'm just gonna take the blush from this palette and smile and work that in my cheekbone, or the apples of my cheeks. So to clean up that bronzer and contour, I'm just gonna take my Cody Airspun powder again and my beauty blender and bake under that contour. So I'm just going to take my Loreal Brow Stylist plumper and run this through my brows. Now I'm just going to wipe away that bake. I want to do a nude lip today, so I'm just going to take my Colourpop x Kathleen Lights collaboration, and it is in the lipstick form. It is the shade Aquarius. And for setting spray, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!